Hey everybody, it's Cyborg, and I want to thank everyone right off the bat for your continued support. I genuinely thank you and appreciate it. You guys are awesome with your liking, commenting, and subscribing on our videos. Thank you very much. I can't thank you enough. I'm going to continue to thank you every single video because that's how much I appreciate it. And if you are new to our channel and this is your first video that you're checking out, or maybe you just didn't feel like subscribing before, make sure you do so and join us for this ride because it's going to be plenty of content to come. Today, however, we are talking about the top 10 stages that we would like to see return for Mortal Kombat 11. Now, I will clarify that these are not our picks for the top 10 best stages of all times. These are just the ones we want to see return for Mortal Kombat 11. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and get to number 10. Number 10. Debuting in Mortal Kombat X, the Cove is a pier and shipping dock featured in Outworld. A large cavern with a skull face emerging from its jutting surface can be seen in the background, along with various ships, some in working condition, others destroyed. Barrels from around the pier can be thrown as projectiles, and bodies floating in the water can be used in the same fashion. Combatants can wall run up the side of the ships, docked on either corner, allowing them to escape the corner in a fight. This stage features a stage fatality where a giant octopus tentacle pulls the victim down under. Personally, this was my favorite stage to play in Mortal Kombat X. I love the look and theme of the stage, and I'm a sucker for certain background views such as waterfronts. The lighting and colors look great, with a nice variety of interactables. I'd love to see it return. Number 9. First debuting in Mortal Kombat 9, Shang Tsung's Gardens has scenery that is mainly a combined Outworld, Asian, and Outworld theme, featuring candles, waterfalls, plants, a shrine, and statues of Goro, Shang Tsung, Baraka, and Kano all lie beyond the main area. Making up the surrounding arena is a combination of the Pit 1, which you can see two fighters fighting up there, the Palace Gates, and the Warrior Shrine areas from Mortal Kombat, which were three of my favorites from the original Mortal Kombat. Like some other stages in Mortal Kombat 9, there is a day and night version which I think both look fantastic. And I gotta say, I love the soundtrack for this stage. As I said before with the Cove, and this will be a continuing trend, I love the theme and visuals as well. Number 8. Debuting in Mortal Kombat 3, the graveyard features a full moon, and on some of the headstones, players can see some of the game's design team names such as Ed Boon and John Tobias. The supposed date of death on the tombstones is the date on which Mortal Kombat 3 was released in arcades. The graveyard was also seen in Mortal Kombat vs. DC and Mortal Kombat 9. In the latter, it was revamped to combine the Solnado in the background. The arena takes place at the end of the day as opposed to night. Personally, I'd love to see it return to the night presence originally featured in Mortal Kombat 3, as I love the blue tones with the full moon in the sky and the silhouettes of the trees. It gave a nice, eerie feel as you would expect with the graveyard. Number 7. Debuting in Mortal Kombat 2, the tower is an ancient and wicked tower-like temple home to the Shadow Priest located in Outworld. It is so high up that a blue sky can be seen. The tower returned as a walkthrough area within Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks, as well as a more elaborate stage in Mortal Kombat Armageddon. The tower has most recently been seen renamed as the Evil Monastery in Mortal Kombat 11. In this new version, the background constantly shifts between night and day, and the Evil Monastery itself is filled with its golden statues of robed skeletons holding swords across its chambers. We included it in the list as it's one of the most iconic visuals throughout the series, mainly the window in the background itself, even showing up in the original Mortal Kombat movie. It's a great concept, so we'd love to see it return. Number 6. Debuting in Mortal Kombat 1, the stage stands out for many as it featured Shang Tsung sitting on his throne, moving his head to follow the opponents as they fought, even applauding the victor. It was featured in the intro to Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks, and in Mortal Kombat 9, the throne room has a much darker setting than its previous presentations, which include a violent storm occurring in the background and the fight overlapping in the rain. This serves as the final stage for the Mortal Kombat retelling of the story, as well as the sub-boss stage in the arcade ladder. I love the Asian aesthetics as we saw with Shang Tsung's Gardens. It's a great reimagining from the first game's version, and the added storm in the background makes me love it even more. Number 5. Debuting in Mortal Kombat 2, the Combat Tomb features several aesthetics that say combat and tomb. Skulls and yin-yangs, for example, are aplenty. It's a stone room overlooking an orange outworld apocalyptic tone. Creatures are even flying by as the combatants fight. The stage was well known for its stage fatality, where you can uppercut your opponent into a spike ceiling at the top. If both players held down during the stage fatality, then the corpse would fall to the ground, followed by a pained It reads as a cold, emotionless tomb filled with danger and death, and I think it's overdue for a comeback. It was missing in Mortal Kombat 9 and Mortal Kombat X. Let's hope we see it in Mortal Kombat 11. Number 4. Debuting in Mortal Kombat 3, the Pit 3 consists of a rather narrow bridge with small spikes protruding from its sides. In the background are soul cages containing the captured souls of Earthrealm when Shao Kahn's invasion began, especially the souls of the highest powers, such as Earthrealm's leaders, as these spirits are protected inside these cages from ever being stolen. On the right end of the arena is Shao Kahn's throne, where the left end is the entrance. Like its predecessors, the Pit 3 possesses a stage fatality where the opponent is knocked off the bridge, where a row of spinning blades will rip them to shreds. The reason why we are putting the Pit 3 on this list is because we've gotten the Pit 1 and 2 combined in MK9 and MKX. It'd be nice to see a different version of the Pit featured, such as the Pit 3, if not a new Pit entirely, which would certainly be welcomed as well. Number 3. Debuting in Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, the House of Pucara was a place of worship built upon the tomb of the ancient warrior kings. It was in the labyrinth below this structure that Tsung, disguised as Song, fooled the young swordsman Kenshi into releasing the souls of the kings. Tsung had stolen these souls and left Kenshi to die in the tomb. The House of Pucara is an age-old structure built like a holy temple hidden deep in the jungle somewhere between Asia and Europe in Earthrealm. Hailstones and raindrops fall upon the ruins of this holy place. In the background lies a tall and beautiful stained glass window with a symbolic Mortal Kombat dragon icon. Also in the background is a statue of an old long-haired sage sitting on a throne, holding both a two-edged sword and a staff with a falcon on it. Surprisingly, within the House of Pucara floats the spirits of dead warriors in regal cloaked clothes who inhabit the area. These ghosts are none other than Kenshi's great ancestors, the warrior kings themselves. Number 2. Debuting in Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, ages ago the Nether Ship was used by Shang Tsung to cross the Lost Sea in Earthrealm to the celestial portal of Outworld. It was once used to bring warriors from the mainland to Shang Tsung's island fortress for the first Mortal Kombat tournament. This vessel has also been used as a cargo ship for Shang Tsung to transport the Dragon King's mummified army from the Lost Tomb to his palace. At times, the cruel sorcerer will then carry prisoners in the ship's cages within the cargo hold, further torturing their souls as they await their executions. In ancient times, vessels like these were referred to as ghost ships. Fighting on the deck of a ship is a fantastic visual. It's everything I like about the Cove, but on the go. I think this would make for an awesome inclusion in Mortal Kombat 11. Number 1. Debuting in Mortal Kombat 2, the portal lies within the highlands of Outworld. With the exception of lightning striking in the center, the portal remains still. This gateway is very unstable and unpredictable. Shadow Priests stand guard as watchers. Where the portal actually leads to still remains a mystery. In Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks, however, the portal is the basis of several areas in Outworld, essentially its hub. Each of these areas are generally guarded by 2 Shadow Priests that must be defeated before the bridge to the portal will appear. Unfortunately, it hasn't been featured in Mortal Kombat 9 or MKX, at least not in a more prominent form like we've seen in the past, so I think it's time we see a portal-focused stage return. It's arguably one of the most Mortal Kombat stages in the series. And that'll do it for our top 10 list of stages we would like to see return for Mortal Kombat 11. What stages didn't make the list that you guys would like to see? Let us know in the comments below, as well as your thoughts and opinions on the stages selected. I want to thank everybody once again for tuning in, and if you're new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe because we have plenty of content coming, so make sure you stay tuned, and if you haven't already, go ahead and go check out our other videos where we break down the top 5 3D era characters we want to see, the top 5 classic characters we want to see, as well as some Mortal Kombat villain theories, all for Mortal Kombat 11. Thank you guys once again. I will see you soon.